Wait, don't scroll. I want to tell you a short story that might change the way you see people, problems, and even yourself. Stay with me until the end, because the lesson is worth it. Long ago, there lived a man who made his living planting trees. He wasn't just an ordinary farmer. He carefully planted every seedling, watered it, protected it from storms, and guided each tree as it grew. His goal was simple. Every tree had to grow perfectly straight, tall, and strong. When they matured, he would sell the timber or use it to build homes and furniture. Over the years, his forest became famous. Everywhere you looked, there were rows of beautiful straight trees reaching toward the sky. But there was one tree that refused to grow like the others. Its trunk twisted and curved in strange directions. No matter how much he tried to guide it, it never became straight. Every time he saw it, he became frustrated. "You're useless," he would mutter. "You'll never be worth anything." More than once, he lifted his axe, ready to cut it down. But each time, his fellow tree planters stopped him. "Leave it," they said. "When it's time to harvest the rest of the trees, we'll help you cut this one too." The man wasn't convinced. "If I leave it," he argued, "it will only grow bigger. Then it will take even more effort to remove." His friend smiled. "No matter how large it becomes, we'll help you when the time comes." Reluctantly, he agreed. Years passed. The forest flourished. The trees grew taller and stronger until the day finally arrived to harvest them. The planter invited timber buyers to inspect his forest. They walked through the rows, admiring every straight trunk. Excellent quality, they said. One by one, they purchased every beautiful tree. But when they reached the crooked one, they shook their heads. "This one is no use to us." A few days later, workers returned with saws and machinery. Tree after tree crashed to the ground. By sunset, the once thriving forest was gone. Only one tree remained, the crooked tree, standing alone. Its wide branches stretched across the empty land, casting a large patch of cool shade beneath it. Soon afterward, the tree planter returned to prepare the land for another season. The afternoon sun was scorching. Exhausted from working, he wandered beneath the only tree left standing, the crooked tree. He sat down. The cool breeze flowed through its branches. For the first time, he felt its purpose. Within minutes, he drifted into a peaceful sleep. From that day forward, it became his favorite resting place. Every afternoon after work, he returned to the same tree. The very tree he once called useless had become his greatest comfort. Then one day, his old friends arrived carrying axes. "We've come," they said with a smile, "to keep our promise. Today we'll help you cut down this crooked tree." The planter immediately stood up. "No." His friends looked at him in surprise. "No," they asked. "I've changed my mind," he replied. "I'm not cutting this tree." His friends exchanged knowing smiles. Years ago, he had begged to destroy it. Now, he was protecting it. Not because the tree had changed, but because he finally understood its value. A few days later, a traveler happened to pass by the farm. He noticed the unusual shape of the tree and stopped. Walking around it carefully, he examined every curve of its trunk. Then he turned to the tree planter. "I'd like to buy this tree." The planter shook his head. "It's not for sale." The traveler offered more money. Still, the answer was no. He returned again and again. Each visit came with a higher offer, until one day he named a price so high it was worth more than half of everything the tree planter had earned from selling all of his perfectly straight trees. This time, the planter accepted. The very tree he once wanted to destroy became the most valuable tree in the entire forest. That day, he learned a lesson he would never forget. Not everything that grows differently is worthless. Not everything valuable looks impressive at first. Some things simply have a different purpose, and life works the same way. People, opportunities, delays, failures, even struggles. They may not make sense today. They may not fit your expectations. But time has a remarkable way of revealing purpose. So never judge something only by how it looks right now. The person everyone ignores today may become tomorrow's leader. The opportunity you almost walked away from may become your greatest breakthrough. And the struggle you're facing today may one day become the very reason you succeed. Be patient. Trust the process. Because sometimes what looks like a flaw is actually your greatest blessing waiting for the right moment to be discovered. And if you enjoy meaningful stories like this that inspire, teach life lessons, and make you see the world differently. Follow Lil Goody so you never miss the next one.